Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a $40 money match. So the winning team will win $40 and the losing team will lose $40. It is only a 2v2. Also, if you want to check out where all these IronMans, tourney matches, money matches, rogue matches, all those go on, make sure to go check out the Coliseum down below in the description. It's the Coliseum Discord. And with that being said, we can just go ahead and hop right in. So we have Eldish's Whack on Team 1 versus Lampy on Team 2. And then we are going to go ahead and see Eldish win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they're going to go first, 40 versus 40. Gotta love to see it. Opening hands, we have Imperm, Called by Emergency, Nova, Ben 10. This is insane. Going first, they have like full combo plus Called by. Going second, they have full combo plus Imperm. And then, ooh. They're playing the Tri-Brigade build with this stuff, so they're playing like the Needle Fiber, the Savage, the Herald of the Arclight, the Shooting Riser, all the cool stuff we saw in the LCS like a month and a half ago. Also, I can't wait for the LCS, whenever it is, the one that's getting rescheduled, the 3v3. Personally, I like watching the 1v1s more when it comes to like DB, just because like, I don't know, it's like a little whack to see 3v3s on DB, but they are cool still. Then we have like Nerval, Desires, Imperm, and Revolt. So they only have one hand trap here. At least it isn't like an Ash Blossom or something that would lose out to the Called by. Then they're going to summon out Zeta, activate Emergency, and then Emergency will be searching out the Alpha from the deck to the hand. And then get rid of Zeta for Alpha. Go ahead, summon out, and then they are going to search from the deck to the hand, and they're going to grab the Idaten. They already have Ben 10. Zeta, Chewy Ben 10. And then summon itself out, grab Ritual Spell, and then Ben 10 effect to go grab a Light Fairy. So they're going to grab Diviner, and then overlay for Fafnir. Fafnir effect to Foolish a card, and then they're going to chain Imperm to negate. They can still just combo off here. They're going to normal summon effect. And even like once the combo is over too, like they're still going to have like Imperm and Called by on top of that. They're going to send Arclight, and then Arclight effect to go search. Go grab the Ultimateness. And then activate Ritual Spell, Tribute, Summon. What? I'm confused. Oh, like why'd they even summon this? Okay, alright. Get rid of Fafnir, summon out Idaten. That was like mildly confusing right there. Effect, grab back Ritual Spell, and then they're gonna overlay, go for Beatrice. And then they're going to activate the Beatrice effect, detach Diviner to go dump, and then they're gonna dump Gamma. And then get rid of Ultimateness for Gamma, go ahead, summon out Gamma, bring back a friend. And then overlay those, summon out Fafnir. They already use the effect of Foolish, but they can still go ahead and use it as like free materials. This card is pretty insane, especially with like Idaten. They did decide to leave Idaten under the Beatrice though. Ritual Spell effect, add itself back, and then activate. And this is going to get rid of, summon out the Ultimateness, and then slap those two into an IP, set, and then pass. So, yeah, like, they messed this up a little bit. They could have ended this turn with Ritual Spell in hand if they just detached Idaten over Diviner. So, a little misplay. This card being in hand can make a difference, especially with something like an IP into like a Unicorn. Pass, draw kit, but we know it's not going to matter here. They're going to go ahead and activate the effect, but definitely something that you want to think about next time you're comboing. Ava effect, banish, go grab Orange Light, and grab Diviner. Then they submit defeat, so going on to game 2, we are going to see the Tri-Brigade combo deck decide to go first. Opening hands, you have Natasha, Nova, Orange Light, Ava, Diviner. So, okay, they have Orange Light, Ava. They have Valor, Fractal. Both open up Called by going first are insane. This is even better Called by than normal, because usually a Called by is a 1-for-1, but this is going to be a 2-for-1. and then Cat and Fractal. Ooh. So they're gonna get to a combo here. Go ahead, Orange Light, Chain Called By, smack that. And then summon out Kit and the Fabled. I can't wait to see this combo. Go for Needle. They're gonna get the Needle Fiber effect and Kit effect. Last time I showed this deck off, I just called it Tri-Brigade combo. I think that's just what I'm gonna call it again in the title. Kit dump Nerval, add Kuraz, and then activate the Kuraz effect. Get rid of Fractal, summon itself out, and then activate the effect. And they are going to banish Force, summon out Omen, and that is like better than like normal too, because they can go ahead and Savage effect to equip Omen, and then when Omen, or like when Savage gets destroyed or something, if it does, they get Omen Surge, which is just an incredible interaction. Summon out Blossom, and then Omen effect. They're gonna grab Kit, then activate Blossom, summon out Kit, and then Kit effect. And this is going to be banishing 2, bring out Bear Bloom, and then turn those into the Herald. And then activate Bear Bloom effect. This card doesn't have to discard to the graveyard, so you can still activate it under the Herald. Realize how bad I am. They're going to bring out Nerval. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit weed here. We're going to go for double Dragon Lords. And then turn those into Appaloosa. So yeah, not setting up Revolt or anything off of like their Bear Bloom. I mean, like this is not bad though. I mean, they still have Herald, double Dragon Lords, Appaloosa. They're gonna go Shooting Riser into Savage and get follow up, draw Zeta. Like there's no way they're playing through this. Activate Nova and then chain the Needle Fiber effect, and then this is gonna be summoning out the Shooting Riser Dragon. You're going to summon an Alpha Nova, and then Shooting Riser effect to Synchro. Get rid of those, summon out Savage. And like the double Dragon Lords can actually get rid of the Omen to bounce. That's a cool interaction too. Just so many cool interactions with like the Synchro stuff in that deck. Like the Fabled is insane with Kuraz. Going on to the next game, we're going to see Drytron be going first. Opening hands, we have Emergency, Ava, Nova, Imperm, and Diviners, so not bad. They have Combo, and then they have Revolt, Veiler, Tanky, Fractal, Veiler. So double hand trap here. And then activate Nova, and then they're going to summon out Zeta. And then use the Emergency, search out Gamma. Then activate the Gamma effect. It's going to tribute Zeta. Summon Gamma, summon back out Zeta. And then overlay those, go for Fafnir effect. They're going to chain Veiler to this. And then normal summon out Diviner effect. And then they're going to chain Veiler to that. And then set Imperm Pass. So, obviously, not combo. They got double hand trapped. This is not great. You do have Imperm though. The opponent has 3 Fractals. They're gonna go ahead and Fractal effect, dump to go dump Kit to dump Nerval effect, grab Kuraz. Wonder why they didn't start off with Tanky. Go ahead and activate Kuraz, get rid of Fractals, summon out. And then activate the Kuraz effect. And then this is going to be banishing Chain Imperm to negate that. Yeah, unfortunate for them. They can still, like, this is going to be decent. They're going to go ahead and Tanky, grab Fractal. Like, they're going to out the board and have Revolt. It's not great, but it's also not bad. No, right here they're going to have to top deck something. And then even still they have Revolt. And then pass, draw Orange Light. Ooh, that's not cutting it. They're going to go ahead and pass here and then activate Revolt. They are going to summon out Fractal, Kit, Nerval, and then get rid of those, go for Silver. And then you're going to get Kit, Nerval, dump Kuraz, add Kit. That was end of main phase 2. Well, technically it'd be the end of main phase. I didn't use it without saying I didn't go battle phase. don't have to go to main phase 2, yeah. I mean, in reality, they should just let their opponent use this. Like, what are you doing? You don't argue this. Be like, yeah, we're in main phase. But yeah, you're good, no problem. Like, don't argue it, and then just Orange Light, get rid of these. Ava, go ahead, and you're going to be searching out Diviner Orange Light, and then you have combo, and you actually just win. But, to be fair, if this was in main phase, then, oh my gosh. Okay, so they're not using it in main phase, it looks like. Right? They said, yeah, all good. Okay. I was going to say, like, if this is in main phase, this changes a lot. That goes from this game is almost unwinnable for the Drytron player to they'd win this turn. Because they could just go ahead and Orange Light negate, like, kit effect just to get Diviner, which is Ben 10, and then they have Drytron names with Ben 10, and they can just combo. Pass, they draw Ash, and now the game it's over here. They're going to go ahead and Karaz effect, banish 2, chain Orange Light, destroy, and then activate Ava, banish 2, and then chain Ash Ball. So normal summon out kit effect, and then go ahead and banish 3, summon out Doom Eagle, and then turn those into access code effect, getting attack, and kit to dump, but it's already game. Yeah, dump, and then we are going to see that Split is next. So seeing how long that match was, we are going to see that it was 31 minutes long, so pretty quick. Very cool to see this deck, like the combo version of it. We only got to see it combo when it went first, but to be fair, it was a pretty insane combo compared to like normal Tri-Brigade. Then we are going to see Lampy proceed on to the next match, so hopefully they win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and they get to go first. I want to see more of that. We are going to see Split versus Lampy. And then we are going to see Lampy win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And they are going to decide to go first. 42 versus 40. Opening hands, you have Rocket Synchron, Boot, Quick Launch, Talents, and Abs. So no hand traps here. And then... Huh? Do they have it to where you can switch decks? Oh, that's so buns. I wanted to see more Tri-Brigade combo. What kind of IronMan is this? I know like some IronMans, they'll just be like, yeah, we can switch decks in between, but that's so stupid. I feel like that kind of like ruins the point of like an IronMan. I get like it's the same person, but it's not the same deck. I mean, their hand's insane, like, but wow. It's kind of whack. They're gonna dump, summon. That's the first time I've seen that on the Coliseum. So they definitely were like asking for that. Like asking if they could do it. Dump Qinglong, summon, go grab Chuchi. And then Qinglong, grab GG. Wow, we don't get to see more combo either. Like Tri-Brigade combo. Activate GG, because this is going to be like standard virtual world stuff. Like nothing too crazy. Summon out, and then activate the Chuchi effect to raise the level, turn those into Zolkin, and then set, activate Zolkin. It's going to bring out Crystal winning, attack position, and then activate Desires. Go ahead and banish 10. And then looking at the banishes, we see a Neon, a GG, a Roshi, a Kirin, so not bad at all. And then draws into 2-2 in City. Then activate the Sean Wu. This is going to banish, summon out Lulu, discard the 2-2. And then activate the Neon effect, summon itself out, slap those two in the Charge Warrior, and Neon. Put back, and they put back... I'm not even sure what they put back there. But they do draw Lulu off the Charge Warrior. And then get rid of those, go for Shen. Then they're going to set Chuchi. And then end phase, GG to go ahead and add back Lulu. I wonder why they add back Lulu. Like, they already have Lulu in hand. They could add back Kirin there, and that's like another name to play with next turn. I guess, like, I don't know. Like, I guess, like, a normal summon in Lulu effect on normal. Worst comes to worst. Like, Shen gets banished or something. Whole board gets outed. They draw Cosmic. Ooh. That's solid. That outs Chuchi. And then activate boot, effect, special summon out. Then they're gonna summon out the Synchron. Then activate quick launch, summon out Tracer. Tracer effect to pop boot, summon out Recharger. And then slap those into Papega Ruler, effect, Chain Crystal Wing, go ahead destroy that. Talents to take. Something to note here is that Hot Red takes a dark synchro non-tuner monster, and this is a wind, so they can't go for like a Hot Red with these. Then they're going to activate Chuchi. This is going to be Melicosmic. Oh, GG. Nah, I'm playing. Imagine. Go ahead, and that's going to out that. They are thinking they're going to special summon out the Abs, Battle Phase, Crystal Wing, Attack, affect the Gang Attack, and also, yeah, Gangs 3000 from negating the Papega Ruler. Thinking on whether I can use effects. This says when your monster declares an attack. Then Abs beat over. You can't do that because they did use the Tracer effect and they did catch that there. Obviously you are locked in the darks here, so you can't go for that. Please come to a conclusion. You cannot say that. Wait, you cannot say that. Did you see your turn 1? Turn is already longer. To be fair, like they're playing through like an actual board. Go for IP, and then activate the Abs effect to go search. Grab out Rocket Synchron, normal summon, affect the special summon back. You know they didn't normal summon this turn. They started off with boot. We went over this. One non-dark tuner synchro monster. I remember that actually used to come up back in well, it didn't really come up, but it was something that I realized back in Thunder Dragon format, because people would either play Hot Red or Crystal Wing, and I don't know, I guess just like I learned this card just because like just played so much. They are, I mean, this can't be summoned. This is supposed to be destroyed during end phase. There's just so much wrong here. Bro, we have to read Hot Red again. Yeah, can't do that. This is also an attack position. Hey, they caught that. Then they're going to turn those into a quad burrow, which they can do because this is a dragon. And then pass. This should be in graveyard. Rocket Synchron says special summon it and defense, negate its effects, also destroyed during the end phase. Doesn't really matter here though, since it is game, but you know, obviously could make a difference. They're going to dump Qinglong, and then activate the Qinglong effect, banish to grab Roshi, and then discard the city. And then they're going to go ahead and activate the Roshi effect, target spell, dump Kieran, and then summon out and special summon back out from the graveyard, bring out Tutu, and then overlay those for Fan, and then activate Fan effect, target IP and Rocket Synchron. They're going to chain the tag out. You know, all get banished because of Shenshen. Go for Sword. See, like, this just shouldn't be on board. Because, like, Rocket Synchron. There's been so many mistakes in such a short period of time. There's been 3 mistakes, and they only had 1 turn. We're going to go ahead and attack this. Take the damage. And then go ahead and overlay those for Break Sword. If you read this card, it says, if this XYZ summon card is destroyed by battle with an opponent's attacking monster, makes it so that way you can't just like crash and summon out from deck. Go Break Sword, Downer, Zeus, and then pass, draw Black Dragon, and they admit defeat. So now, going on to the next game, we are going to be seeing Dragon Link decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Cosmic, Tracer, Recharger, Boot, and Talents, and they have Nib, Roshi, Gigi, Chuchi, and Nib. So they're going to be starting this turn off by activating Boot. Boot effect, a special summon out Recharger and Tracer, and then activate the Tracer effect, and this is going to pop Boot. summon out Rocket Synchron, and then slap those into the Pepega Ruler, effect the mill. And then go ahead and mill 5 here. They do hit Chaos-based Tiding and Tracer. And then add back Tracer, slap those into a hot red, set Cosmic, and then try to pass. They are going to activate Nib there, which is actually it's actually pretty good for the Dragon Link player here, because hot red is it's kind of whack versus Virtual World a lot of the time. But now they can go ahead and resolve Talons. And then they're going to activate Talons to look at the hand, hit the GG, so now the opponent does not have a playable hand at the moment. They do draw Qinglong. So that's not the greatest. That's not the greatest. And they're going to go ahead and attack over the token. Does only have 25 defense. Pass, draw Tracer. Hey, that's a lot of Tracer that they've seen this game. They're going to normal summon out Tracer, turn that into Striker Dragon effect to destroy itself and grab Recharger, and then activate the Recharger effect, and this is going to be summoning back out from the graveyard the hot red. And then they're going to go ahead and go battle phase, attack, and then activate the hot red effect, the special summon back out from the graveyard, and then that's going to bring out Tracer. And then pass turn, draw E-Telly, activate Chuchi, and then go ahead and Roshi, chain Cosmic for sure. Oh wait, they said K to Roshi? So the activation of Chuchi used Roshi as I was typing it? I don't know, to be honest. Didn't lag before though. Okay, so they're getting a judge. Guess we can kind of just like skip ahead here. Oh. Holy. Alright, well it looks like they let them use it. Without proof, I can't prove there's lag or not lag. Yeah. Alright, fair enough. So they're going to go ahead and banish. And then normal summon out Seyfried, get rid of those, go for Savage. Savage effect to equip. They're going to equip the Striker Dragon. On the effect, they're going to chain E-Telly and then chain Hot Red to negate that. Equip. And then they just submit defeat. So going on to game 3 now. We are going to see Virtual World be going first. Opening hands, we have Lancia, Chamber, Tracer, Chaos Space Seyfried. This is good. You know, they have Chaos Space Lancia, pretty solid. Then they have Ash, Kieran, Anti-Spell, Lancia, Order. So, the classic Virtual World brick. Pass, draw Rocket Synchron. And then they're going to go ahead and standby phase, flip Anti-Spell, normal summon out Seyfried, get rid of Tracer, get hit with Ash Blossom, trying to stop them to go for like a seal. Set, pass, draw Kieran. That is, it's not helping the cause here. Pass, draw Talons. And then Chaos Space, get rid of Rocket Synchron. They're going to chain the Imperial Order to that. And then normal summon out Chamber. And then Chamber, grab Tiding. Link away for Striker Dragon effect to go search out Boot Sector Launch. And then battle phase, they're going to attack. Get some pretty decent damage in there. And then set, pass. Not trying to play into an Ash Blossom. If they go for Seal and then like go ahead and Seal, bounce something at end phase, Seal effect, get hit with Ash, then they can't continue to apply pressure. Pass, draw, Lockbird. You're going to take 700 off orders, set, draw, and then end phase, activate Tiding, bounce, draw. Yeah, it's just game here. Go battle phase, attack. So, seeing how long that match was, it was 76 minutes long, but there was a judge call, and that probably lasted a little bit. So, that's kind of like an estimate. But, that is going to be it for match number 2. So, now going into match number 3, we have both teams only have one left, so the winner of this last match will be winning the $40 and the loser will be losing the $40. So going on to match 3, we are going to see Split versus Lampy. Then we are going to see Lampy. Well, they probably just oh, maybe it's the same person. If you want to, you can play an IronMan's and you can have it set up as yourself versus like multiple people, and just be yeah. You can just do that. There's definitely a decent amount of people that do that. I haven't seen it in a little while. Used to be a lot more popular. Wouldn't surprise me if it's just the same person, or maybe it's a different person on the same account. Who knows? Who knows? Opening hand, we have Seyfried, Nocto, Abs, Recharger, Warlords. So they have like one going second-ish card, and then they have Kuraz, Ash, Imperm, Ash, and Nerval. And then, well, this is going to be a pretty decent going second card against this deck. Normal summon, link away for Amirage, Nerval effect, go grab Kit. And then Kuraz, get rid of Kit, summon out. And then they're going to activate the Kit effect to go dump Fractal. And then activate the Kuraz effect to banish, bring out Bear Bloom, slap those into a silver Bear Bloom effect, and then that's going to grab Revolt, and then put back Ash, set 2, pass, draw Tiding. And then normal summoning out Recharger, special summon out Abs, turn Recharger into Striker Dragon, and Nocto. Go grab Boot and summon this out. And then turn those into Romulus, Nocto. So draw into another Warlords and go grab Ravine. And then activate Ravine, effect, discarding Seyfried, and then they're going to go ahead and dump from the deck to the graveyard. Or they're going to get hit with Ash Blossom there, so no dumping. Doesn't want them to get to like a levy or something. Most likely like a levy. Go for Unicorn effect, discard Warlords, and then they're going to be targeting Revolt. They're going to be getting the Unicorn and the Abs effect there. And then it's crazy how they messed up those zones. Like, so many people mess up zones in this deck. You're supposed to summon Amirage to this zone, so that way you have like zones pointing out. Like, I feel like this deck is like super easy to play zones with, and people just mess it up all the time. People also summon like silver here instead of here, and like it's like so simple if you just like actually think about it for like 2 seconds. Like, oh, where do I want my zones to point? Okay. They're gonna go ahead and chainlink 3 Amirage, and then chainlink 4 activate Revolt, and then this is going to go ahead, summon stuff out, get rid of it, summon out Omen. And then the chain will go ahead and resolve, so summon out, and then they're going to search out Tracer off of Abs, and then Nerval and Kit, not using Omen here, they still have silver to trigger it at any point, and then grab Kit off of the Nerval, activate Boot effect, and then this is going to be special summoning out from the hand, so summon out, okay, Tracer effect to try to pop Boot, chain Imperm to stop that. Then, yeah, it's like you're not gonna like Omen right there to like banish something. Go for Access Code, effect, gang attack, and then afterwards Silver, summon, Omen effect, out that. And then they're gonna set to pass, draw Veiler, and you have to flip the Warlords in the standby phase, otherwise they just go for Access Code Talker right away to play around Warlords. So, yeah, go ahead and flip this. They are going to be getting rid of the Omen, because this is a Winged Beast and this is a Beast Warrior. And then Battle Phase, attack. Yeah, like these are both Beasts. So they're not really doing anything here. And then pass, draw Ash Blossom. I guess they could have played around Warlords a little bit better. Like last turn, instead of summoning out Kuraz, they could have summoned out a Fractal, and then Fractal will be bounced back to hand. And then they can go ahead and summon out Fractal, and then Fractal bring out double Dragon Lords. This is definitely a card you have to be thinking about a lot, especially against this deck game 1, because like so many people are on this card. They're going to activate Boot to special summon back out from the graveyard, and then they're going to be summoning out the Tracer. Then activate the Tracer effect, pop Boot, we'll try to, and then they're going to chain Veiler there. And they are going to go ahead and chain Tiding to be bouncing the Tracer and the Amirage. to dodge the Veilers. Summon out Rocket Synchron, and then, that gets popped by Tracer. And then normal summon out Tracer, get rid of those, go for Quad Boral. Quad Boral effect, and they're going to chain Silver to special summon back out Nerval, and then pop that. Oh, yeah, never mind, they can't. That is my bad. Warlords is a... I'm done. This is a Wing Beast, and this is a Beast Warrior. And then, they're going to summon out Recharger, Tracer, Rocket Synchron, bring out the whole trio, and then summon Pega Ruler, activate the effect. This is actually just game here. So, going second through the storm, and they're still going to go ahead and win. They're going to banish Seyfried, summon out, go for Sword, Black effect to go search, and we're going to see Lampy admit defeat. So now going on to the next game, we are going to go ahead and see Lampy decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Ash, Talons, Chaos Base, Tracer, and Seyfried. So they do have some going second cards while also opening up a good hand. And then they have Nerval, Imperm, Tanky, Revol, and Fractal. So they're going to start off by activating Tanky, and then searching out Fractal from the deck to the hand, and then Fractal Chainlink 1, Ash Blossom Chainlink 2 to go ahead and stop that. Then they're going to normal summon out Nerval, get rid of that, go for Amirage. Again, just the wrong zone. Nerval effect, go grab Kuraz. I feel like it's... hopefully this person's watching and they realize this is just like the wrong zone for many reasons. So many people just play on the right side and just never learn how to play on the left side. Like, this is a real thing, by the way. I remember there were multiple formats where, like, there were certain times that it was correct to play on one side or the other, and people were just so used to playing on the right side or the left side that they just wouldn't switch it up, even though it was proper to play on a different side, which is just insane. Go ahead and Kuraz. Actually, I remember a good example of it. I remember Gabe Zombie. He's also a content creator. You can go check him out. He actually played Goki, and I remember him saying that, like, he didn't know how to do the zones properly with the deck, and that was like a deck that, like, really mattered with zones. So that's like a perfect example of it. Go ahead and bring out double Dragon Lords, and then they are going to set and pass. Draws Ash Blossom as the 6th card. Normal summon out Seyfried, activate double Dragon Lords, and then that's going to bounce that. So now Talents is live at any point when they want to use that. Chaos Space, get rid of Seyfried, and then go search out from the deck to the hand. They're going to grab Black, and then banish Seyfried, summon out Black, activate Amirage effect, and then they're going to activate Revolt here. This is going to go ahead and, summon out 4, get rid of those, go for Omen, and then they are going to be getting the Omen and Nerval effect. They said Kit Chainlink 3, but where the Kit at, though? Wow. Can't believe they just resolved that. And they added Fractal over Kit. Like, what? Alright, misclick. I was like, there's no way. They're going to go ahead and Chaos Space effect here. That's going to banish, put back Black, draw into Recharger. And then let's go ahead and we are going to activate Talents to draw. And then draws into a Chaos Space Nocto. It doesn't extend them anymore. Maybe they could have went ahead and went like Talents effect show. Because the opponent doesn't actually have anything there if you do that. That would like force the set to be a Revol or a Tanky bluff. Otherwise, they can't just like link away and go for like Blossom or something because like they don't have anything banished. Pass, draw Cosmic, normal summon out Kit effect, and now it's just game. Banish 3, cool. Summon out Doom Eagle effect. They're gonna smack the Ash Blossom and then just go Battle Face. Now going on to game 3. We are going to see Dragon Link be going first. Opening hands, we have Quick Launch, Noctos, Seyfried, Warlords, Tracer. Again, this is a very good hand. Then they have Fractal, Kit, Fractal, Evenly Cosmic. Cosmic will be decent against the Warlords for sure. Normal Summon effect. Let's see if they know how to play around it. It's a little bit harder going second. But like if you're going up like against the board, but it's definitely possible. They're gonna get rid of Tracer, go grab White Dragon, and then special summon out White by banishing the Tracer, and then turn that into Striker Dragon. Nocto, white, striker, boot, black, summon. Very, very nice. And then get rid of those, go for seal. Nocto affect the draw, and then they draw into a contact C. And then special summon out black by banishing white. Slap those into a Romulus. Romulus effect to grab Ravine. And then they're going to activate Ravine, activate the effect, and this is going to discard contact C to dump the Levy, and then Sacred effect to add back Levy. And then Banish Dark, summon that out, effect, and this is going to hit Cosmic. Ooh, 3 Cosmic. Okay, hits Kit. And then activate Quick Launch, summoning out from the deck, summon out Tracer. And then activate the Tracer effect, pop Romulus. Go ahead and summon out the Recharger here. And then turn those two into Savage. Savage effect to equip, equipping the Romulus from the graveyard that they just popped. Set Warlords. And then pass turn, draws Lancia. Great 6 card. Activate Cosmic, hit the back row, Savage negate. Battle phase, end of battle phase, evenly, chain seal, and they're going to be bouncing Levy. You don't have to declare a target with that, you just kind of do. And then seal effect to summon. Seal will be bringing out Chamber effect to go grab Trap. Then main phase 2, Fractal effect. Then they're going to dump Kid, dump Nerval effect. Go grab Fractal, normal summon out Fractal, effect, and then they're going to be banishing Chain Warlords. So I guess this just like locks them into going for double Dragon Lords, but maybe you go ahead and you just like let this resolve, and the opponent just like messes up and summons out something that isn't double Dragon Lords. But they're gonna go ahead and summon this out. Yep, they do know Levy. Well, they know Levy, Trap, and Boot. They know everything there. They draw Lancia. Hey, Lancia buddies! They're going to drop Lancia during the standby phase. And then activate Boot. And then Boot effect special summon back out from Graveyard. They are letting this resolve. So go ahead. And then summon out Tracer. Tracer, pop Boot. Summon Rocket Synchron. I was gonna say they're thinking there, but like if they go ahead and like bounce Tracer, they're just gonna go ahead and do the normal summon technique, and then turn those into Popeka Ruler. Popeka Ruler effect the mill. All right, let's see. Mill. Grab Nocto. I guess like they milled Tiding, but it doesn't really matter here. They are under Lancia. And then slap those two into Hot Red. And then Nocto effect to summon itself out. So that's going to put a dragon on board for Tiding to bounce. They can't Tiding. So let's skip that. Yeah, they're under Lancia. Battle phase attack, activate the effect, get rid of itself to bounce the Hot Red. If you get rid of anything else, they're going to negate it. Set, and then pass, draw Rescue Cat. Standby phase, drop Lancia, which isn't really necessary here. I guess they want to go ahead and stop them from drawing like a Desires that will stop this. Yeah. So I'll go main phase. Holy, this Lampy person is throwing up so many thumbs up. I think they just realized they lose this. Fractal effect to dump. Then they're going to dump Kit, dump Nerval effect. Nerval actually can't grab Nerval, which is a huge difference here. Yeah, because they could normal summon that out and try to go for Omen. But I guess like they're under Lancia and there's Tidings, so like that wouldn't happen. But like they could try that like next turn. They're going to grab Kuraz, normal summoning out the Rescue Cat. Tiding to bounce, pass, draw Lancia. Honestly, they could have just like let that resolve. Like, they can't do anything. That's the problem. Like, they could Rescue Cat, Tribute, summon out from deck. I guess maybe they're just scared of Pepperoni, which is fair. Alright, yeah, that's fair. You don't want to get hit with pepperoni. They do draw Lancia. Because like the pepperoni would be used on their turn to go ahead and like pop something. They're going to go ahead and Tiding, summon out Chamber, and Nocto. Go grab the third Tiding. And then get rid of those. Go for Seal, Nocto to draw. And then they draw into Quick Launch. Banishing Darks for Levy effect to hit the middle card, the Rescue Cat. Never mind, it's going to hit the Fractal. I'm so good. And then they're going to activate Quick Launch. Summon out Tracer. Get rid of all those. Go for Sword, Popega effect, banish to bring itself back. And then go for game. So seeing how long that final match was, it was 58 minutes long. That is a pretty long game. It was a pretty good match, though. Match 3 was definitely pretty good. So we are going to see Lampy's team lose. Team 2 loses 40, and Team 1 wins 40. It's not like a large amount of money or anything. We're used to seeing like $100 plus Ironmans. But hey, not bad. Not bad. You're still playing for more, and like $40 is more than like winning like a high rated DB match, you know. But overall, that was a pretty good Ironman. Even though it's kind of whack that like we saw Lampy play Tri-Brigade combo and then switch to Virtual World. I don't like the switching aspect of that. And then match 3, we did see Lampy again, but who knows? It could just be a different person playing on the same account, or it could just be the same person playing on the same account. Maybe they talked about it before. You know, most likely they did talk about how they were allowed to switch decks before, because that's not a normal thing in these Ironmans. Usually you have to submit deck lists, and then player A plays this, player B plays this when it comes to Ironmans. But if they do the 3v3, something that the Coliseum does is that player A, the player A's have to play the player A's decks, and then B and C are allowed to switch it up. So if match 1 your team loses to a Sky Striker player, then you can throw in a Prank Kid player, because that has a good matchup. So that's a cool aspect of the 3v3s. But with that being said, make sure to go check out the Coliseum. Also, make sure to like the video and subscribe. And if you haven't already, you can go ahead and check out my merch that is live down below. It is only going to be live for a little bit over a week now. It is exclusive. This is the only time the merch is ever dropping. I will be dropping more merch in the future. I'm not too sure when I'm going to be doing that, but should not be too long. Probably a month from now, maybe a little bit longer than that. That's going to be the Gotta Love to See It merch. And with that being said, the DB Grinder is signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.